Hey, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How we feeling this morning, man? Hey, we here. Huh? Wednesday morning, man. It's going down. Morning motivation. We here, man. Great morning, everybody, man. I know y'all probably missed me yesterday morning. I missed y'all too. Huh? But we here. That's all that matters. What's up? Huh? Y'all come on in here, man. Morning motivation 2024 is here, man. What's up? Huh? Let's go. Come on in here, man. Y'all come on in here. Hey, what's up, man? How y'all feeling this morning on this beautiful Wednesday morning, hump day morning, man? Y'all come on up in here, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Huh? What's going on? How we feeling this morning, man? Huh? Hey. Huh? Hey, say, man, y'all come on in here. What's up with it? How y'all feeling, man? Y'all okay? Y'all don't, hey, listen, you got to understand, 2024 is here, right? We got to, hey, it's here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's start it out the right way. Let's go. Y'all come on in here, baby. What's the deal, man? Huh? What is the deal? What up, family? What up, family? What up? Y'all come on in here, man. Hey, this is the place where the dream's gonna be made into reality, man. You're gonna be able to see anything that you believe to be true in your mind and in your heart and you desire, and it's gonna help somebody else. I can guarantee you can make it happen. This is gonna be the place where the dreams will become reality, man. This is gonna be the dream center. Huh? Dreams gonna become realities here. All you gotta do is believe. That's it. That's all you gotta do is believe, man. Because once you understand how powerful your mind is, and you believe everything that you can actually see, because once you start to understand how your mind works, right? Once you understand how your mind works, you're gonna start understanding that those mental pictures that you're always seeing, those are actually indicators giving you advice and wisdom on the next move and what to do. But so many times we look over those mental pictures, not realizing that it's trying to give us a direction. It's trying to tell us where to go. It's trying to tell us what to do, but we're not paying attention. But we finna slow down and we finna pay attention and we finna understand what's going on, and we gonna understand what our mind is telling us and what it's trying to show us and what it's trying to do for us, and the way that it can guide and lead us into a place that we could have never imagined. You hear me? Listen, when you start to understand how powerful your mind is and the way that it works and the way that every day it is helping shape, mold, and guide and lead you and give you the direction that you need to go, it's gonna blow your mind, man. And you're gonna realize that your mind has been giving you the answers to all your problems all this time. We just ain't been looking, we ain't been listening to it. We've been looking everywhere but the right place. We go on Google, we go to Facebook, we call people, and nothing wrong with that, because they all have answers to some of the problems that we have, right? But I can guarantee you, when you start truly listening to what's up in here and you understand how your mind works, you're going to realize your mind has been giving you so many solutions to so many different problems. You just got to be able to tap into it and listen to it and understand what it's saying to you, man. That's what we going with it today, man. Huh? That's what we going with it today, man. How y'all feeling, though? What's up, Ryan, Tina? Y'all come on in here, man. If you in here, let me know, man. Say something to me. Tell me happy morning or something, man. Happy morning. How y'all doing? Yeah. Now, so, man, I'm telling you, I was sitting there. Hey, listen. For the ones that tap in every morning, every morning, I apologize, man. I'm not going to even lie. Like yesterday, like straight up, man, yesterday, and I'm just being straight up real with you, man. I woke up yesterday and I had like this real overwhelming, heavy feeling, right? And as I start sitting and analyzing and thinking about what was going on in my mind, what I was thinking about, and why I was feeling like that, because it wasn't a physical sick, heavy feeling. Like my heart was all right, my chest was all right, my head was all right, everything was good. You feel me? But I had like a heavy, overwhelming of like, it's 2024, like it's the year to do some great things, and I just had this feeling of overwhelming of like I just had to do so much, and I had to just, because I'm not. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I want y'all to hear me. Today is January the 4th, 2024, man. By the end of 2024, I'm gonna retire my mama, man. I'm gonna retire my mama, right? And I'm gonna be okay with life, and I'm gonna be able to help some people and show some people the way on how to get out of what we've always called life, right? It's a lot of people that's in life where they at right now, and that's all they ever saw, right? I was one of them people. That's all I ever saw. So because that's all I ever saw, I thought that that's all it ever was. And then I started getting out. And people start exposing me to different things, and I'm seeing different things. What's up, Elton? And I'm seeing different things, and I'm being exposed to all this different stuff. And then I realized it's more to life. It's more to life than what's in Tech City and Lamarck and Galveston and Houston. And that, we see it on TV all the time. We see it on TV all the time, right? But until you actually go to these places and put your feet down and actually, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay, yeah, now it's more than just this here. And then you start realizing like, okay, I realize it's more than this here, but golly, man, this is all I got, man. My job don't pay this, and man, I wish I could do this. How did you know what I'm saying? Oh man, they lucky, they blessed. Now realizing, hey, listen, this is what you gotta realize though. All those people that we see as stars and these people that did all these great things, those are just normal people, right? They normal people that have found a gift. They have found what the Creator has placed inside of them to go and do something great, right? And so when you start understanding this, and when you know this, and you can truly understand what's going on, then you realize that, hey, listen, everything that I see, everything that I want to do, it is all in reach. If I put in the things that need to be put in the plan, the motion that needs to be put in to make it happen, because each person on this earth is equipped with a gift and a talent to do something amazing, man, right? You just got to go and find what your thing is. Good morning, Megan. How you doing this morning? Listen, you got to go and find what your thing is, because once you find what your thing is and you find out what you're good at, right, then you will be able to start understanding the thing that I'm good at, that the Creator has placed inside of me, right? Where is there a need on this earth that need what I got? Because I can guarantee for every gift and talent that's on this earth, there is a need that needs that, right? And depending on the quality and quantity of which you give of that gift and that talent is the quality and quantity of the service of money that will come to you at your time of need when you need it, man. You hear me? So you got to find your thing. Because once you find your thing, of what you're good at and what you're able to operate and function under, once you find your thing, then you're going to start realizing that, hey, everything that I want to accomplish and do on this earth, God had already equipped me with something to be able to get what I need to be able to go and do that. What's up, Miss Joan? Dancil, how y'all feeling this morning, man? Y'all come on in. I pray everybody having a great day this morning, man. I know some of y'all missed me yesterday, but guess what? We in here, huh? And we fired up and we ready. It's going down. We ain't tripping, huh? So, yeah, we just got to start working on some of the basics, man. Getting to some of the small things that a lot of us don't even realize that we had. Like, for a long time, listen, I thought that I was just a guy that could put some words together at any moment, make it sound good, and make it make sense, right? That's it. When I was young, I thought I was going to rap because I could freestyle. I can get up there and just start rapping, and these words will be coming to my mind, and I'm saying them, and they making sense, and they rhyming, and they coming together, and I ain't really thought about it, right? And I'm just going off, and people say, oh, man, yeah, man, put Doc in there. You know Doc going to go out. Put Doc in there. Everybody want to put me on their mixtape because they know Doc going to go off. I'm in there, and I'm just, and I didn't realize what I had in me. I'm really just, hey, I got this superpower. I don't really realize what it is, so I'm just letting it loose like an AK-47 with a switch on it. I'm talking about I getting out, hit that switch, and I'm just going out. But now it's more control. I understand what it is. I understand that the Creator has placed inside of me a gift to speak, right? And so once you start understanding that, then you start able to cultivate it, right? That's just understanding what it is, getting it, and really knowing you got it. So now you know that you can use something that you got in your storehouse. Now you're mastering it, right? And when I say master it, now you're actually using it, and you can use it at will. You can use it when you want to. You can drop in and out of it anytime you want to, and you can do it how you want to. You can shape it up, make it, you feel me? And then you go find in the earth where your gift is needed. And once you do that, you have just became the hands and the feet of God in the earth, man, because God cannot physically come here. So he needs human participation, right? And that's what we do whenever we figure out what our gift and our talent is. That's what we do. We become human participation for God in the earth, man. Yeah, exactly. And I'm telling you, listen, now I know what I got. Man, I'm telling you about man, go back. You can go back. I don't know how many morning motivations I done did already, but God told me, hey, I want you to start waking up 7 o'clock. You know, I get up around 5:30, but he said, I want you to start getting on live 7 o'clock in the morning on all your social media and just motivating people, man, encouraging people, lifting their spirits up, because we don't know what people going through, right? And because that's your gift and that's your talent, I want you to go and give it away freely. That's why y'all be seeing me on here and I be getting passionate and hollering and hooping. It's real to me. This is real life to me, man. A lot of people don't understand. Most of the mornings when I be getting up here and I be looking at the screen, motivating, screaming and hollering, I be talking to myself, man. Because guess what? Sometimes the encourager needs encouraging. But people look at us because we're so strong and we motivating everybody and we talking to everybody and we uplifting, and nobody think nothing is wrong with us because they see us because we're walking smiley faces. Nah, what we realized is we know it's not an if, it's when stuff gonna happen. Are you gonna be ready for it? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna be able to just say, hey, I know it's gonna happen, so when it do, I'm not finna let it derail me from what I got going on, because I know it's nothing but a plan from the enemy to try to knock me off track. So it's not an if no more, it's a win. So when it do, you just got to be ready, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to never get ready, man, because it's coming. It's coming. And you just got to understand, a lot of stuff that we go through, not even for us. It's for other people down the road that couldn't handle it. Yeah, so a lot of time when I be getting on there, I be motivating myself, man. Good morning, Miss James. How you doing? Yeah, I be motivating myself. Because a lot of people don't understand the weight that I carry on my shoulders. Like, I'm a generational curse breaker. You hear me? Like, square business. Man, there's so many people still holding their breath, wishing this ain't real. Because guess what? If it's really real, then because see, a lot of people looking at it like it ain't real, and like, well, if it ain't real, all I got to do, you know what I'm saying? But if it's really real, then you got to really take an account into what you think, what you're doing, because I'm a prime example that you can change anything for the better if you decide and choose that that's what you want out of life. At some point, you got to make a choice and choose what you want. Because this life ain't easy for nobody. We all going through it, man. Everybody, nobody is exempt. And a lot of times, the ones who have been through it and have been having it, like going through it and having it hard, growing up at a very early stage in their life. And as they grew up, they was able to function and maintain. And now that they've been able to grow older and learn some skills, some coping mechanism of how to deal with some of that trauma that they went through, and they're still able to operate in the earth. Those are the ones that you see making it look easy, not realizing now we just had to figure out how to cope with it and deal with it because we had to go through it by force, man. We didn't have a choice. We didn't have a choice, man. So we had to go through it by force. So we had to figure it out, even if. Man, y'all know what I'm talking about. And that's why sometimes, we see people and people see us and they understand that, hey, listen, man, I know them people been through some things, man, but every time I see them, they just so happy. And look, nah, man, it ain't that. We just always so happy. It's just that we already know that a lot of the things that happen to us in life is life. Life gonna be life, and there ain't nothing you can really do about that. The only thing you can do about life when it's life is adjust your attitude to how it's gonna life and how you gonna deal with it. Because guess what? When you go through it with the right attitude, when life is lifing, you can actually learn a whole bunch of nuggets and gems to get you through the next part of life, man. And you gotta know that. But when life is lifing and you going through it with a bad attitude, getting all mad and having a stank attitude, guess what? You miss a whole bunch of the nuggets and the gems that the Creator is trying to give to you to help teach you what's going to be going on in the next level of life, man. And then you have to go through the same thing again. You know what they call those? Experiences, man. I'm talking, hey, I don't know who it is, but I'm talking to somebody this morning, man. I'm talking to somebody this morning. You got to know. Listen, these experiences that we go through, they not for nothing. They not for nothing, and you got to know that. So when you start understanding that every experience that you go through in this lifetime, while you're in the land of the living, it is actually a tool that the Creator is equipping you with that you may need further in the journey of this life. So no matter what the experience is, if you ain't never been through it and you got to think about it and you got to try to understand what's going on, you got to pick up the phone, you got to Google, whatever you got to do to figure out what's going on in front of you so you can get past it as an experience. Listen, keep going, because the more you know, the more you will be able to get through this life a little more easier, because people who just don't know nothing and are dependent on everybody else, they got to always call and wait on somebody for this, call and wait on for some. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to learn this social media stuff. I had to learn how to edit my video because I can't wait and depend on if somebody going to do it for me, if they're going to do it how I can't wait on all of that. If this is something that I say that I want to do and I know that the Creator has given me a gift in it, okay, I need to start figuring out how some of this stuff functions so when I'm by myself, I can be doing it on my own. I don't have to wait and depend on nobody, because when you depend on people, what I tell y'all, when you depend on people, man, when you give people the power to feed you, you give them the power to starve you. When you give people the power to feed you, you give them the power to starve you. That's why the Creator has equipped you with something inside of you so great that all you got to do is discover what it is, how it works, and where it's needed at. That's all you got to do. Discover what it is, how it works, and where it's needed at, and your life gonna change, man. That's good. That's good, man. Come on, man. Somebody got to say something, man. Now, all you got to do is discover what it is, figure out how it works, and then go see where it's needed at, man. Your whole life going to change. Your life going to change. Because, listen, I'm telling you, my life is changing. See, a lot of people, they see the physical, right? They see the physical. And so, Hey, what you say, fam? Hey, y'all don't hear? She said, you preaching this morning, sir. You better know it. You better know it. Say, listen, man. See, a lot of people, they look at what's going on in the physical realm, right? And then they want to judge stuff by the physical, not realizing that things have to materialize in the spiritual realm before they manifest in the physical realm, right? And so what you got to do, you got to understand how everything operates, how it moves. And so you're in the background and you're doing and you're putting all this work together and you're mending things and you putting in the work and you're showing up and you're giving it what you got, every opportunity that you get, and you doing your thing. And then you look up, right? No applause, people not clapping their hands, none of that, right? But you remember that you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for you. You're doing it for everything that you know that you're working hard for. So you continue to go even when nobody's around. Then a couple people show up. Then they tell a couple people that tell another couple people, but the whole time you got your head down and you just going. I'm talking about you going, you doing whatever you doing. You giving back, you helping, you doing whatever you can to make to do your part in your sphere of influence, right? And then all of a sudden you look up and you got this crowd around you, and they're saying, "Hey, we need what you got. How much does it cost? We want to pay. We want to buy that from you." And you like, huh? And you're like, yeah, no, that we need that. So whoever you are, whatever you got, keep on grinding, man. Keep on going, man. Listen. I'm talking to myself right now, but I'm talking to you too, because guess what? We may be in the same stage of our journey, and we can look back on January 4th, 2024 and realize where we were at. And what did we do? Did we just chill, or did we go hard? Did we keep on grinding? Did we keep on moving forward, right? Did we do the things that we needed to do to get the things done so we can finish the job we started, man? That's our word of the year in our men's group. So every year our men's group, we come up with a word, right? And it's the word of the year. Last year our word was undeniable. Be undeniable. Whatever you do, be undeniable. Whenever you leave from wherever you leave from, can't nobody deny that you ain't been there. So our word was undeniable, right? The word this year is finish. And that's what we're doing, man. We gotta finish. So many times, especially me being a high I, so many times I start on these projects, I get a quarter of the way through, I get halfway through, I get 3/4 of the way, 3 7/8, and I don't finish. And I get on something else and I go half, 3/4, 3 7/8, don't finish. But this year, I'm gonna finish some stuff. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, to the end of it, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do, man. This is the year. This is his year, man. This is his year that's gonna get the glory. But guess what? He needs people to participate with him. This is gonna be an amazing year for a whole lot of people, and I just hope people are ready for it, man. It's gonna be a beautiful year for a whole lot of people, man. I just pray people are ready for it, because it's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, the year no more. Hey, y'all. Hey, look, fam on it this morning, huh? Hey, the year no more procrastination, man. Hey, man. And oh yeah, the youth need this. You already know I'm going for them. I'm going to get the youth, man. I'm going, man. Hey. Woo! This is going to be the year for a lot of people, man. But listen, at the end of the day, let this be your year too. Let this be your year, huh? Don't let this be the year that you sit back and watch everybody else do what they doing, right? When you could be putting yourself in position right now and doing the things that you feel like you know that the Creator is calling you to do. This could be your year too. All it takes is one decision. It takes one decision to decide if this going to be your year or not. You got to decide in your mind right now, is this going to be my year? Because guess what? You can sit around, you can lay around, you can keep doing everything that you've done in 2023. And guess what you're going to get? The same thing. The same thing. You're going to get the same thing, man. But when you listen, all you got to do is decide. Once you decide, you say, hey, listen, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. Your mind going to already start giving you solutions to the problems. All you got to do is make a decision. That's all your mind is waiting on, for you to make a decision. That's it. And when you make that decision and you decide, it's not going to be a whole lot to stop you from going forward. At some point, you're going to realize that, hey, listen, It's with anything that we do, man. You got to put in some work. No matter what you're doing, you got to put in some work. No matter what you are doing, you got to put in some work. And once you realize that, hey, it doesn't matter, I might well put in some work on the front end, in the middle, or I'm going to have to put it in the back end if I ever want to see this thing come together. That's without a doubt. You got to put in some work, right? And so once you know that and you understand that and you figure that out, so listen, me as a high I, right, I kind of just go with the wind and I figure it out on the way and we'll do it. But I learned I got to start raising my D and my C, which is on the DISC assessment, man. I want to teach y'all that too. It's like a personality test. And once you know your DISC assessment, the D is like the supervisor, the I is like the flight attendant, the C is like the air traffic control, and the S is like the ground crew, and the C is like the air traffic control. They call it the DISC assessment, right? And so all of these are just different personality types. And once you learn your personality type, then you can start learning how you function, how you operate, what makes you tick, how people should talk to you, how you should talk to other people. And it just kind of give you, and once you start reading it and you do a real live self-evaluation and a self-assessment of yourself, you'll be like, oh, they hit that on the head. They hit that on the head. They really hit that on the head, right? And it'll help better assess you in your life and how you move and how you operate. And if you really, truly want to be your better self and understand how you'll start doing these kind of things, man, doing these personality tests, understand how they work, what they do, and just start learning you, how to be a better you. Because you can't be better for nobody until you are the best you can be. And then you can start, because so many times we want to go out and be good for everybody else, but then when it's time to be good for us, we ain't got nothing left for ourselves. So are we being selfish because we got to take that time to go and figure out exactly who we are, how we operate, what we do, and what we call to do? No. Because once you figure those things out, then you're going to realize it's a lot of places that I don't even like going, but I was really over there to appease them. It's a lot of people I really don't like dealing with, but I was doing that to appease them. It's a lot of stuff I don't like doing. You feel me? And you got to understand that and know that about yourself and start operating in your gift and your talent and what the Creator is calling you to do and what He's creating you to be. You feel me? That part. Hey, what you say, cuz? My kinfolk say, self-care, man. I had to learn that because with me being a high I give of myself of so much to so many people. And guess what? About 70% of them ungrateful. But I do it because that's who God called me to be, man. That's what He called me to do. You know what I'm saying? Love on people and people, they take it for granted, but not realizing I'm just doing what He's calling me to do. I'm going to get my reward. You're going to get yours too for however you handle the way you handle when the God brought you somebody. You hear me? So listen, man, here we are. We at the top of the hour again. But it's time to be moving fast, don't it? God, hey, man. Hey, listen, man. So y'all already know what it is, man. I'm finna pray for y'all, man. And I want y'all to go on this hump day, man, and go do what you know you can do, man. You hear me? Heavenly Father, thank you for this group of mighty men and women of God that you have brought here with me this morning. They could have been anywhere in the world, but they're here with me, and I appreciate that, Lord. I pray that something was said and something was help motivate and encourage them to get the motor running in their mind to realize that they can do anything that they put their mind to. You have put something in them strategically and intentionally to do a great work in the earth, and that they could do it. They just have to be willing to put in the work, figure out the skills, the gifts, the talent, and the utensils and the tools that you placed inside of them to be used for a great work. And just continue to give them the strength to carry and go on through, because we know it's not an if, it's a when. Life with us, God, and we just want to be ready and give you the glory in all instances. We want to say thank you and that we love you. And in the mighty name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. Amen. Amen, man. Hey, listen. Listen, man. Y'all got to start jamming some of this Christian rap too, man. This Christian rap so hard, man. Listen what I'm telling y'all, man. This is what I'm telling y'all. But when you wake up in the morning, your first thought in the morning is what's going to guide your day, man. And if you believe that your day is going to be good, your day is going to be good. But if you let your thoughts wander and things like that, your day is going to go bad. You can control that, man. So y'all already know what we doing, man. Y'all already know, right? What are we doing? Huh? We go and get it. And hey, we go and get it and coming back with it. Listen, man. Hey, listen. It's a time for everything. It's Jesus in me. I refuse to give up. Huh? Hey, man, y'all better go out there and get it, man. I'm telling you. Say, I'm feeling it this morning, man. Hey, this cross I pick up, it's this name I... Man, sometimes life get hard for me. Quitting not an option, baby. He don't want no problems. Huh? Hey. It's your righteous love that keeps choosing my soul. Hey. I tell others about this friend that I found in you. Hey. It's so rare to find. Hey, say, listen, man. Listen, man. Here's the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, man. You can go out there and do anything you put your mind. Hey, listen. This is the place. That's Brian Trejo. That's Brian Trejo. You remember Brian Trejo? We brought him down here a couple times. Trey Hernandez and them brought him down here. Hey, man, I'm telling y'all, man, it's some good Christian rap out there. Hey, you got to understand how powerful your mind is, and we listening to all this mess that we listening to, man. I'm telling you. Hey, devil can't hold me down. Hey. Huh? Hey, man, listen. Hey, man, listen. This is what I'm telling y'all. This is what I'm telling y'all. A lot of y'all know me. Some of y'all probably don't know me, right? But most of y'all know where I'm. Hey, that was my boy. Hey, that was my boy, Giz. What's up, Giz? What's up, King? Just a year ago, huh? I'm a walking testimony, man, and a miracle. Hey. Hey, man, listen, man. I'm telling y'all, man, 2024 is the year of whatever you want it to be, man, because you got to understand this thing that I'm telling you and I'm showing you, man. Your mind is so powerful that, listen, man, I just wish people can grab a hold of what I'm telling you. Hey, it's called Never Give Up. Hey, listen, go on Pandora and Bizzle. Go to Bizzle Radio on Pandora, man. Yeah. Bizzle Radio, man. Go to Bizzle Radio on Pandora, man. Listen. Bizzle Radio on Pandora, man. It's gonna give you some hard Christian rap, man. I'm gonna jam with y'all for a second, man. Just let y'all get on my level, man. Just kind of show y'all. I'm gonna just let y'all in on the life of Doc Amy after the live, man. You feel me? This is what I do. I get in my computer. 22, I get in my computer, I look at my stuff, see what I got going on, but this is the kind of music that I listen to all day long. Even when I'm in my car, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. And that's Bizzle right there. That's my favorite Christian rapper of all time, man. Bizzle, man. Hey, the first time I heard him, it was Love at First Sound, man. I was going to Bible college, and one of my classmates said, "Hey, you ever heard of Bizzle?" I said, "No." She handed me a CD. I put it, that's when we were still listening to CDs. I jumped in my car, put it in the deck, baby. Put the CD in the deck. Been in love ever since, man, because this my vibe. Hey, man, listen, man. Your attitude, it determines your altitude. And how high you go depends on how your mind grows, man, and how you're able to look at certain situations and understand them and know that some situations ain't even worth it, man, and you say, hey, you feel me? Hey, listen, man, I'm finna go, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all do what y'all do, man. Y'all keep on grinding. Believe that you can do anything you put your mind to. You are the only one that can make you lose, because the only way that you can lose is if you quit. And if you decide in your mind right now that you're not quitting, that you're not going to stop, your mind is going to give you every solution to every problem that you may come across. You just got to believe it. Do you believe it? And that's all it boils down to. What do you believe, man? Hey, I love y'all, man. Y'all be blessed, man. For real. Yeah.